Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching Kempner Sports. Just want to give some advice to Travis Green. And I know I'm not an NHL coach and I don't have the experience, but just seems to me that sometimes the obvious is obvious to everyone except for the coach. And I'm not saying he's a bad coach. What I am saying though is that he needs to really consider the lines a little bit more. Now, I know he's put a lot of thought into it and that's his job, but I want to kind of suggest a few things. I think the key is you're trying to get chemistry. And if you're going to try to get chemistry, it means that these people not only need to be practicing together, but they need to be playing together in the games. Now, that's common sense 101, right? So, and I understand in the games, you switch up lines and try something out, and you change it on the fly. And I don't always understand how that can keep chemistry going, but anyways, so this is my idea, and I've just noticed that he's changed a few things to make it a little bit better. And here's the thing: I would do Barchi, Horvat, and Brock Besser. Keep the line, the B line out there, the Bs or whatever they call it. I think the second line should be Goldobin, Pettersson when he comes back, or Gaudette for now, and Virtanen. They're young. Let them just have 10 games together. Don't switch off their lines. Just let them keep playing together, getting used to each other. This is a young line. This is a line you're hoping that's going to be together for a long time. And then move Eriksson down to that third line. So Roussel, Sutter, and Eriksson. Bunch of veterans on there with Roussel. In fact, I love watching Roussel. He's just another version of Alex Burrows. Everyone loves an Alex Burrows. So Roussel's fantastic. So keep those lines together. And then on the fourth line, have Granlund, Schaller, Beagle when he comes back, a Mullet, whatever. That's fine. You can switch up that line, but just keep those lines together and you'll see results. So that's just my suggestion today. I just want to give that advice. So here's the thing. There's been lots of criticism for Eriksson. Loui Eriksson should be under a little bit of a microscope, shouldn't he? I mean, we signed him for $6 million a year for a long contract, and we expected him as a 30-goal scorer coming in to play with the Sedins. Now, the Twins are gone, and even when the Twins were there, he scored 11 goals in his first year. 11. And he's making $6 million. So what I'm saying is, not saying he's a bad person, what I'm saying is, he needs to produce. He needs to go and do more. Now, Travis Green came out and said, hey, I support him. He does so much for the team. He's got a couple assists. He's been plus. I don't know if he knows, but we watch the games too. And yes, I understand that he definitely is the coach and he's watching the games too. But we are all seeing the same game. And we're seeing a guy who's making $6 million doing very little. In fact, what he's doing, we could pay people way less. And I'm talking about way less money. So here's the hard part about it. We're stuck. We're stuck with him. So lots of people are saying, what if we put him down to the fourth line? What if we just put him in the press box? I think Leipzig, could do a better job than Eriksson's doing. Light a fire under this guy and let him know, yeah, you're getting a paycheck, but you got to produce just like everyone else on the team has to produce. So this is my rant. Jeff Patterson's been tweeting a lot of that, and I highly encourage you guys to follow Jeff. He's got a really good beat on the Canucks, and he interacts with his fans. So there's lots going on.
One thing that Jeff does do is that he often tweets out what the lines are going to be for each night. And here's the lineup that Jeff tweeted out for the Canucks. As you can see, Barchi has been moved down to the second line, and Goldobin's moved up to the top line. Don't love that. I think the reasoning is because Barchi is a veteran, has experience. Goldobin being young, is going to be playing with Horvat and Besser. But look at this third line. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's been the second game now that this has happened. I think this is a fantastic move. Get Eriksson off the second line and put Virtanen in the second line. I love what Coach Green's doing there. Just wish that he would switch the left wingers up, but can't have everything. And as well as the defensemen, I love the fact that Edler and Tanev are number 1 and number 3 in block shots. I think our defensemen are playing pretty good this year. Thanks, Jeff, for posting this.
This is my advice to you. Obviously, you're probably not going to watch this. You're not going to take it. But this is what the common fan looks at. And we're looking at it and going, this is what we see. How come you don't see that? Go Canucks, go. Thanks so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and we'd love for you to share this on social media.
Woo!